What's good? What's good? Welcome back. I can't even smile properly. Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Just got back from the dentist. Got a filling. Lots of fun. Still pretty frozen. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. Currently sitting at 23,044. Down 1.7 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 436 billion. 24-hour volume 24.47 billion. It's pretty hard to talk, but let's hop into the charts. We're going to start here on the 1 hour time frame. So we fell back down into our descending channel here. Currently we are holding the trend line as support. Now you can look for your corrections within these smaller corrections. Personally, look for your WXYs, your ABCs. Personally, I don't find them that important. I know my target zone where we can bounce off of, but if we were to look for a corrective pattern, this is what I would be seeing here, where you've come down and you've made a W, X, Y, X, Z. Within the WXYXZ pattern, if you are new to this pattern or you're new to Elliott Wave, there's some incredible videos here on YouTube. I know it sounds like an alien language if you're new to it, but you can pick it up rather quickly. So as you can see here, we're coming down in this zigzag pattern. So I do think there's a high potential that we continue to come down to the golden ratio at about 22.1 or 21.4 and complete the final wave Z of the WXYXZ pattern and potentially see a bounce. Now we can still hold 22.5K and see a bounce, but if we open this up, this is the 1 hour time frame. We do have a bit of a head and shoulders. Here's your left shoulder, here's your head, potential right shoulder. So if we were to come down and break this neckline, that will give you a breakdown target for BTC. That will take you down here. Yeah, basically pretty close to the 0.786 at about 21.4, which also lines up with the trend line of our ascending channel support is also coming in at about 21.3, 21.5K for BTC. So that's a little bit more confluence that we could see a bounce from that level and then potentially see a push at least up to the 0.382 at about 26.1K. That is a higher probability in my opinion. We'll see if we can break that level or if that's where we get rejected and see our fifth wave down. I do think this is a bear market rally and we're still looking for one more wave down, as I've been mentioning on the channel. If we look here on the daily time frame, we are still creating higher highs and higher lows. Even if we come down to the ascending support line here, let me just draw it out. So as you can see, we bounced here, we came down, we bounced, we come down, we bounce again. That's actually about 21.7K. We'll still be maintaining this short-term uptrend on the smaller time frames, but I do think there's a high likelihood that we either get rejected by about 26K or push all the way up to about 28K, get rejected, and then come lower. But it would make more sense to me that we'd come up to about 26 and then get rejected, and coins like Ethereum still wouldn't have invalidated a potential wave 4 pullback. And the bullish scenarios, we come up and we break this low, we come all the way up to about 32K, and that would signify the bottom is in for BTC. All right, guys, we do have a little bit of support here where we're currently sitting at about 22.8K. You can see the little cluster of support at this level, so potentially we could see a bounce. But personally, I think it's a higher likelihood that we come down to at least the golden ratio at about 22.1 and possibly about 21.4. We have already met the target for a wave 2 pullback, so we could still potentially bounce off 22.5. But in my opinion, it looks like we're putting in that WXYXZ. So we still have one more leg down to complete this corrective pattern before potentially bouncing to the upside. To invalidate that, we'd have to come down and lose this low, and that would invalidate this as a wave 1, a wave 2 pullback, and currently going through a larger wave 3. All right, guys, that's it for BTC. We've been making juicy profits in the Discord with my trade calls. Recently, we locked in profits on Ethereum, Gala, as well as Matic. I still have a bunch of trades open with the stop loss at break even here. I'm going to show it to you guys quickly. So I have a trade open for Gala, Matic, Ethereum short and long. Most of them I've already taken quite a bit of profits. So if you want my exact entries, exits, and take profits, you can also see how the members are doing with the trade calls. Some of them have been absolutely crushing it here. It's only 25 bucks a month. You can sign up through the Patreon link for my leverage trades, for my spot trades. You can see what I'm doing with my HODL alt plays, and over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. And you can sign up through the Patreon if you want to trade with me. Check out Bybit. That's where I do all my trading. $4,500 in bonuses. You can watch my full length tutorial, and if you want to keep up with my personal life and my travels, you can follow me on IG, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me try to smile really hard here. My face is frozen. And all right guys, take care, much love.